Game Ninja here. How you guys doing out there? A lot of people ask me, yo, where's that whole Game Ninja thing come from? Well, if you check out the YouTube videos, I studied martial arts both here and abroad for a extended amount of time. Like I said, you can check those videos out there. The game aspect of it is my boy, my brother, Phil. I went over his house one day and he had played a Nintendo. He was playing Nintendo and it wasn't a Nintendo there. So I was like, what? He was like, yeah, he's playing a Nintendo without a Nintendo. So for me, that was freaking insane. I had to be a part of it. I mean, ever since I was a kid, you can go back to ColecoVision, you could go back to Commodore 64, you can go back to Intellivision, you can go back to the 2600, the 5200, the 6800, the 2700, the 7800. You could go back to all of that. But when I first saw it, like literally on a screen without a console, I had to be a part of it. So I started messing with him, and he's elite. So he showed me some things, and he put me on. He put me on the game. That was about 30 years ago. Yeah. But ever since, I had to dig. Every time he came out with something new, every time he found something new, I was on it, having jump on it, jumping. Built my first computer with him, Project Nemesis. That was absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love that build. But as time marches on, you know, technology changes. You always find yourself trying to get to the next step. And that's where we found ourselves in the Game Dojo. That's right. This big beautiful thing right here. So people say, well, what is it that you do? I'm not biased against console. I am PC gamer, but I do have every console out there. So I'm not somebody that's biased, that's just strictly PC and PC master race. I mean, let's face it, unlimited frame caps, unlimited frames per second, unlimited graphics is very appealing, especially when it comes to consoles. I mean, they build these consoles off of something like that. So, yeah, it's very appealing. But I am the Game Ninja, which means I game on all platforms. I don't care if it's cell phone. I've been up on Mario Tour. I've been up on the Candy Crush. I've been known to spend a few hours with the Soda Crush and some PUBG. But at the end of the day, it's all about gaming. And that's where we come across this medium. Because there are people that game, and then there are people that play games. And I know it seems like a same concept, but when it comes down to it, there's people who experience a game, and there's people that play a game. And those are two different things. Alright, check this out. If you are playing a game, you may do it for a number of reasons. You may be like, yo, I need to get some stress out. I need to let go for a while. I need to be taken away from my problems. I need an escape. That's one form of gaming, and that is all right, because I'd rather you have a positive experience gaming, saving the world, killing elves, racing cars, or saving the world as your favorite Marvel or DC Avenger. DC superhero, Marvel Avenger. Because I know I'm going to get killed in the comments for that. But then there's elite gamers. And I know when I say e-gamer on this channel, a lot of times, a lot of people think I'm talking about the esports stuff. This ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm talking about elite gamers. Elite gamers are people that experience the game. And from my videos you've seen, when I'm fishing, I got the fishing rod, I got the hat, I go all out. When it comes to the flight simulator, you see the pilot's cap, you see the yaw, you see the totem. When it comes to trains, you see the dead man switch. We go all out. 225 controllers, each one with each individual purpose, and they are used, all of them used right here on Project Xenomorph. So when we talk about e-gaming, we're talking about the experience of the game. And a lot of people, that may seem a little bit strange and weird too, but on the same token, if you're doing something to enjoy, why not go all the way? What's the point of doing it half-assed? Now, a lot of people are like, well, you put the cap on and everything like that because I'm experiencing. I'm in another zone. I'm in another level. What you see is me here playing the game. What I see up here is me inside the game experiencing. And that may sound like a foreign concept to some people, but VR, That's exactly what VR is. To the people here in this world, you look stupid. You standing there with goggles on, looking around, crashing into things, falling over things. So what's the difference between VR, AR, and actual e-gaming? None. It's all about the experience. And that's what we here to talk about today. That gaming experience. And this is where a lot of people get it missing. There are more gamers in this world than any race combined. Think about that. It is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. And platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, hell, no matter what platform you on, Discord, Twitch, it's all gaming. Now, I know what you're saying. A lot of people's like, well, I don't get it, because it is a culture. It is a movement. It is a step. People are tired of living in their world, in their lives, with everything we deal with in this world. When it came to COVID, the rest of the world hated being shut in. Gamers saw it as a gaming apocalypse. That's right. You mean to tell me I get to stay here with all this and bust? That is a dream. But so many people could not take advantage of it. And sadly myself, I had to go other places. I couldn't take advantage of it all the time. But now I am back. And my life dedicated, the last moments, seconds, and frames of it will be to having you experience just what it is to be an e-gamer. That's right, an elite gamer. There are people out there with their garages filled with a fuselage from a plane, and they playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. They're going all out. And let me tell you something. People may not feel that, but to a gamer like me, the Game Ninja, I feel you. I feel you 100%. That to me, genius. Those beautiful game rooms you got there, glowing, all the beautiful multiple color rainbows. I absolutely love it. I dig it. Gaming and gamers are what make this world fly. And hey, it's an old word, but I'm going to use it because there's no other better word I can think of. Think about it. Every time you turn on a game, there's two types of people. There's the people playing the game, and then there's the people wanting to watch. Some people just want to watch because it's an amazing experience and they don't think they have the ability to do what that gamer does. But the fact of the matter is, when it comes to gaming, you just got to jump in. It's like a pool. You dive in. You get filled up. You get used to the waters. And then you bounce. You roll on it. You save the universe. And that's what gaming is. Gaming is an amazing experience. And there's really no way to put it into words except to live it. When you go to work on your job the next day, whether you are a car lot attendant, whether you are a janitor, whether you work in retail, whether you are a doctor, whether you are a lawyer, whether you are a teacher, whether you are a senator or governor, even president, no matter what you do, last night, I don't care what the world throws at you today. Last night, you saved the world. Last night, you flew that plane. Last night, you was a Avenger. Last night, you saved the war. Last night, you were in space fighting aliens. Last night, you were driving a train. Last night, you were flying a plane. Last night, it was insane. That's what I'm talking about when I say elite gaming. Elite gamers don't just play the game, they experience the game. And when it comes to certain games, the newest one out, it's like crack. It's like a drug. You dive in and you want it. And the people that don't get it, this ain't for you. You ain't gonna get it. The people that this ain't for, you ain't gonna feel it because you don't understand. It's like the length of a blade. It's sharp and only cuts one way. And if you ain't about it, you ain't gonna feel it. And that's all it is. I see people like, it's just a game. Well, I got news for you. I'm not just talking about the people with the PCs or the Xbox or the PlayStation or the Sega Genesis or the PS4 or the 360. I'm talking about the people that's playing on their cell phone. I'm talking about the people that's playing on that Nintendo Switch. I'm talking about people that's playing on that PS Vita still. I'm talking about people playing on that PlayStation Portable, that Game Boy Advance, that DS, that 3DS, that 2DS. Yes, Lord, I'm talking about a gamer. That's what I'm talking about. And I got news for you. You ain't got to have all of this. You ain't got to have all of that to be one of us. You are an elite gamer right here. You are an elite gamer right here. You are an elite gamer if you put yourself into that game. If you experience, if you feel it, if you complete a game and you stand up and take a bow, you are an elite gamer. And that's what gaming is about. I can't explain it and put it into words to people who don't know. It's like a car mechanic explaining how to fix your car. It's like a doctor explaining how the heart works. Don't you get it? When you in it, you get it. And if you ain't get it, then get it. And if you ain't got it, don't get it. Get it while the getting is good. And I know that went over some of y'all heads. So I'm explaining to you. When you in it, like a pool, the water saturates you. You get that exhilaration. You get the feeling of weightlessness, a different environment, a different experience, a different feeling. That's what gaming is providing. Think of the thousands and hundreds of thousands of game studios, people, programmers, coders, encoders. Think about the engines that people put together. Think about gaming as a community, because that's what it is. Gaming is a community. And in times like this, it's also a religion. And people religiously play it. Because we need that escape, man. The world is a very harsh place. A very sad place. And when it comes to COVID, I'm no different than anybody out there. I've lost people to COVID. And it's messed up. It really is. It's harsh. Because people die without somebody being able to hold them and touch them. It's the most messed up way to go, man. But that stress, that emotion, you lock it down. You keep working. You keep going. The gas price is getting higher. Threats of war. A different variant. Every day it seems like it's something else and you just can't take it. Jump on. Dive in. Boot up. Strap up. Save the world. Become an Avenger. Become Batman. Hell, become Robin. Race on that car. Grand Theft Auto. Enjoy your life because you only get one. So I am the Game Ninja, and this is just me coming at you as real as I can possibly be, letting you know what it is to be a gamer. Whether you're elite, whether you're a gamer, whether you're a mobile gamer, cell phone gamer, portable gamer, I don't care if you playing Monopoly, you still a gamer. And that's what it's all about. Games go back since the beginning of time. Not a lot of electronic games, but games go back since the beginning of time because people needed an escape. They needed their soul to be lifted. And I got news for you. It's no different in the world than going skiing. Because I can ski right there. I may not be able to go to that mountaintop. I may not be able to go to Everest, but I could do it right here. I can't fly a plane. Psst, I ain't got the money, no plane lessons. I can do it right here. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, I always wanted to drive a train. Train Simulator. Oh man, I always heard about war. Then jump in World War II, Call of Duty. Get on the front lines. Get on that beach. Stand up in D-Day. Stand tall. Be in it. Feel it. When you go to work the next day, stand tall. Remember what you did the day before. The savior of the rebel race. And that's what it is to be a gamer. It is an experience, not just playing a game. So for those of you who minimize it, oh, it's just playing a game, I ain't got time for games. You the most you the most sad, unhappy person in your life because you lying to yourself. Yeah, you drink that alcohol, you smoke that. That's unhealthy. What's unhealthy about gaming? Electronic. Unless you murdering somebody for your next game, which I don't condone and I don't see. What's the negative aspects of gaming? Besides money, unfortunately. It takes the pockets. It does. But it's healthy. And you enjoy it. And it's a way. I've seen older gamers bridge the gap with their children. I've seen friends bridge the gap over games. I've seen an actual racist jump on a game of Mario Kart with a bunch of people of color and enjoy himself because he forgot for a minute in the world. Because in the digital world, we're all one race. Online, we are all one race. The electronical race. We are the cyber samurais, the keyboard commandos. There is zero race when it comes to the electronic generation. Embrace it, know it, feel it. My name is Rain. I am the Game Ninja. And this is just an explanation of Elite Gaming. So until next time, do something that computes. I don't care if it's your cell phone and you playing the game of Brick Breaker or Soda Crush or Candy Crush. Enjoy it. Because once it's all said and done and life is over with, you going, baby. Can't take it with you. Can't take it with you. Enjoy it while you got it. And the key is to never just want it. If you ain't enough without it, you'll never be enough with it. Stay in your lane. Live where you are. Be free. Enjoy yourself. I'm the Game Ninja. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other. And until then, that's right, baby. Click it on, let it ring, let it roll. Because it's time to game. Oh, yeah. That's right, baby. Let it boot up. All them 1 billion colors. Testify. Testify, my beautiful. Testify. Wow. Oh, jam. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I'ma go game. I don't know about you. It's time to get it on. I got work in the morning, but for right now, I'm gonna let tomorrow take care of itself. Today, I'm getting ready to be free. Take care, guys.